How did I get in this predicament? Why is my motorcycle halfway down a mountain? Why am I frantically taking everything off? How will I get out of this predicament? All these questions answered and more. Stay tuned. The Stublord Show. What am I going to do? Oh,
The Stub Lord.
I'm narrating this scary moment. So, I went motorcycle camping by myself. First time. And I'm like, I could have taken it easy. Went on some paved stuff. Like, went to like a campsite where it's like meant to be a campsite. No. I'm like, let's ride halfway down this mountain on my sport bike. So I'm going down this little trail and I'm like, alright, this is okay. I just won't go too far because I probably won't be able to make it back out because my tires aren't dual sport. They're not dirt bike tires. They're just for street. So I'm like, alright, this is alright. You can't really tell here. It's like super sketchy and angled, so the bike's probably gonna tip over if I leave it there. I'm checking. Oh, my radiator came on. That's interesting. That's the first time I've heard the radiator come on like that. Okay. But I'm like, oh, this is probably not a good spot. I gotta turn this around. So I'm like, alright, what do I do? Just let's go forward a little bit and turn around. So I'm going forward, but you can't really tell. It just gets steeper and steeper. So I'm like, oh crap. And I'm trying to like turn, and this just keeps going down. It's gradually getting steeper and rockier. So I'm like, there's slim chance I'm going to be able to get this bike out. Like if I don't turn this thing around. So I'm trying to like get it to a spot where I can like turn around, but it just keeps getting heavier and going more of an incline down. So I'm like, okay. In retrospect, very funny. When it was happening, I was freaking out. So I just keep going down. I just keep going forward. I'm not turning. There's not a very wide area. See, and it just keeps getting rockier and rockier and just scarier and scarier. Not meant for a sport bike. Highly not recommended. Need the KLR. So I'm like, okay, I'm totally stuck. I'm totally stuck. Just put the kickstand down. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. It's just, I can't turn around. So, and look, it just looks terrible. It looks like it's gonna fall into that little crevice there. And it's just steep. The GoPro doesn't really do it justice. This is very steep. So I'm like, alright, great. Well, what do I do now? Now I'm exhausted because I was like trying to muscle the bike. And it just kept going downhill. So I'm like, whoa, look at that incline. Yikes. Look at the pine cones. Look at the rocks. The tires are just slick. They're not slick, but they're made for a road. Road Pilot 5s. Highly recommended. So I'm like, oh crap. So I'm like, alright. I'm gonna have to take all this. Just take the crap off, then it'll be easier to maneuver. That was my first thought. I'm like, alright, take the crap off. Some Wendy's. So we'll let it fast forward here. take all the off. Pretty funny now in retrospect. Not funny at the time. I was like, this bike, I'm not getting this bike out of here. Please. Yeah, now I'm panicking. Go fast. You gotta do it fast. That's pretty funny. There we go. Take the cooler off. Throw everything down. Take the jacket off. And let's go. Who needs a gym when you can deadlift some motorcycles? 400 pounds. Let's go. Alright, need the glasses. Okay, what am I trying to do? Get back on it? Okay, that ain't gonna work. Alright, lift it. Deadlift, let's go. Yep. When in doubt, deadlift it out. I'm glad I'm humongous, and that actually worked. It was not in gear, so it's in neutral. I'm lifting it up. I'm lifting the back tire. It's sliding down the mountain more, so there we go. Now I can actually flip it around. Take a little breather. Yank it. Let's go, dude. We getting out of here. Okay, so I got it turned around, I got it started, and you'll see me zip up the mountain here. And I'm slipping. So any further, I probably wouldn't have got it out of here. I don't know. I probably would have, but it would have took a lot of lifting, and who knows. But I was able to just turn it around and just kind of push it out of there. See, I'm slipping. There we go. So, a little scary, but wouldn't trade it for the world. Never play it safe. Let's go. I was pretty happy, and then as you can see, I will come strolling down the mountain. But yeah, so there's my narration of some scary